Wonderful and powerful week. Hey, today, so my guest is going to be Sigmund Fruchsbrugger, and Sigmund is a member of our Wednesday Networking Ninjas Wednesday morning Master Networks chapter. And I wanted to have Sigmund on. This guy has built some amazing businesses and has really just wonderful insight about a lot of things in business. And so, Sigmund, thank you for taking the time this morning. You're like me, you have a morning ritual and routine. And so I
Yes.
appreciate you working me into that this morning. So, hey, I know that you're going to share with us just talking about using discipline to reach your big five for life. Okay. And for those that don't know what the big five is, I'll have you go ahead and just start there and just kind of share about how important discipline is around all of that.
Yes. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity, the chance to talk to you guys. So, yes, I really like the approach to success with the Big Five for Life. And the idea came many years ago, even when I was in my professional martial art business then. So right now, my main business is Life Plus, and with the team, we are working with the Big Five for Life. So the idea is a little bit also out of a book from John Strelecki. And so normally, if someone is going for a safari in Africa, the big five are to meet and observe those five big animals like the lion, like the elephant, the leopard, the rhino, and the buffalo. But the question is, what are the big five for life, in your safari, in the safari of your life? And some are saying like it's important to separate business with family and personal life. And I don't really agree with that. So that may be true maybe when someone has a job or a business. But if your business is your vision and your mission, and if the business is owning you, then I guess it should be all unique and all together. And we really like the idea, together with my collaboration team members and everyone, to combine this and to share this with the Big Five for Life. So I, for example, associate those animals I talked about, like, for example, the lion with self-development, for me personal, with my relationship with God, but also with the emotional intelligence and being thankful. So I have also there my routine 3 times a day for a few minutes to be focused on what am I thankful and where I want to grow. So that's one important part. And the next one, it's like the elephant, the relationships. All the business is also based on relationships, but how is the relationship with yourself and with your closest one, like the family, your wife, your team members, your collaboration, and with your friends, and to build up all this, and that helps you for sure also for the business. And the rhino, it's for me like freedom, like the business itself, the routine with the business, and also no matter where you are, and then we have the leopard, and that's your health condition, being in shape, not so also the body, of course, but not just the body, but also the mind, soul, and spirit. So that's a huge part. Without that, you can't really be successful in life and not even in business for long term, I guess. And then we have the buffalo as the financial intelligence. So also it's an important part, not to be under pressure in that point. So to live this fulfillment also in financial intelligence. So those are the big five for life. And if this is part of your business, of your goals, of your mission, then yeah, that's what we call a successful life somehow as well. Yes.
Yeah. And I love that because, we talk about it in a lot of different ways. It's the five circles and different things, but with the animal, it's an actual, I was just visualizing as you were saying that, the lion, the leopard, the buffalo, these things where it's when we picture it, we kind of see it more clearly, and how important that is in our lives to have. And it's tough. We talk about in business all the time of having balance. Sometimes it's the counterbalance. Kind of share, because you've run multiple businesses as well, Sigmund. And so, and kind of a little off topic, but I know that, how do you balance that between, the different things, that you're doing?
Well, I have, like I already said, a huge focus. And those Big for Life are the focus. That's somehow also the vision, make people more independent through this, through reaching their own Big for Life. If someone is collaborating with us, that's the focus. So it's true. Another business I have, it's since 40 years, I'm in martial art. I own a martial arts school in Europe. And I was responsible a long time also for the martial art, for the teacher school in Italy. But that I don't want to earn any more out of it, but it's still a huge and important part of me, and the influence out of it, it's huge. But that supports what I'm doing. Like right. Also the family, it's supporting me, what I'm doing. So everything else I'm doing, it's supporting what I'm doing,
Yeah. And the key of it, and what I hear you saying in this too, is really it's about focus, right? Yeah. Is to have clear focus on the direction of what you're looking to do and what you're wanting to accomplish, yes. Correct?
Yes, Bill. And so I guess focus is a key point, as also reliability. Did I pronounce it correctly?
You did. Very good.
So, and consistency, reliability, I often see that people have good sound bites or whatever, but in the end, it's, can I count on someone? And is he really living what he's saying? And also, I guess consistency and getting out all the time of the comfort zone. I'm not the best in nothing, but it's important to be the best yourself, and getting out all the time of comfort zones, being willing to meet this pain and these advantages and these uncomfortable situations all the time.
Right.
And that's how we learn and how we get the better me, the better you. So that's so are you, I guess, to go there, it's the most important thing is really to know what you want in life, where you want to go, what's your focus. Mm-hmm. So those Big 5 for Life, for example. And also, are you willing to do what's necessary? Mm-hmm. And then are you saying what you do, but also important, are you doing what you say? So that's
right. And it goes back to the consistency, what you talked about, right? What we see so many times, and I talk to business owners all the time, is it's easy to do it once or twice, but can you do it over and over again? How you show up, right? Whether the service or the product you're delivering, how you're showing up, your mindset. This is why I call it Mindset Monday, is because we're setting our mind, right, to think a certain way versus it just letting our mind freely go where we want, because it'll go to the easiest place, right?
Yes, Bill, that's so true what you're saying. And I sometimes notice that people are diligent in their business and they want to reach something, but then they are totally, they forget themselves also to relax, to get down and to meditate or to oversee where they are. And then the attraction, it's not that big because they are somehow, too much into it.
Yeah, exactly. And so, I talk about, our businesses grow to the extent that we grow, right? It's the books we're reading. It's the people that we're spending time with. It's what we're consuming, what we see, what we hear, all of those things. And so we have to be super careful. This is what I love about, why starting, this Mindset Monday, is to have people like yourself, because it helps us to see, there's a theme always in success, right? It's usually starts with how we're thinking, and successful people think differently than non-successful people, right?
Yes, I guess so. Yes.
well, Sigmund, thank you. Hey, you and I, we could talk about business all day long. I love it. I know you do as well. And also around, thank you for sharing, about the big five in a different way. To be honest with you, I've not heard it shared that way about the animal. I think that's super helpful. Hey, too, also, if you want to know more about Life Plus, I will just share just a quick testimonial on Life Plus for me and Joni, my wife, had started using the product a few months ago. She's had much better results from that. I wasn't in a place. I'm using it more, not that I didn't get results. I'm using it more in my exercise, my pre-workout and post-workout. For a man that's 57, I'm just going to tell you, I just need a few more things than I used to. It has been great. So if you guys want to find out more about the benefits of Life Plus, I'm going to put Sigmund's email up there. Shoot him an email. What I love about Sigmund in this is there is no pressure. He will share with you the benefits of the product. And if it's a fit for you, then it's a fit. If it's something that you don't think it is, it's not. And this is what I love about it. And so we've, like I said, we've been, I think, going on month 3 with this. And just got my third reorder using it. So anyhow, this is what makes me look so young. I'm not sure I look so young, but anyhow, Sigmund, thank you.
Really appreciate
thank you so much for your time, for all that, for what you do. And we look forward to catching up with you soon. So everybody, hey, thanks again. Thanks for watching, folks. Tune in next Monday, as my guest next Monday is going to be Jenna Jones. So please put that on your calendar, and we'll see everybody next Monday. Have a great week.
Thank you. Bye.